Le train s'est rentré. Fly direct horaire. OK pour la réduction.
Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Terrain. 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 Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Too low. Terrain.
Air flight. On February 1st, 1991, USAir Flight 1493, a McDonnell Douglas DC-9, crashed during its attempted landing at Los Angeles International Airport. The collision led to a fire that engulfed both planes. Tragically, 34 people lost their lives, including 22 passengers from USAir and 12 from SkyWest.
Approach altitude set.
Runway 25 left, clear to land. American 1254, Carolina Delta 8 at Southwest
70 contact, all flights departure connect. Southwest 725, you're holding short 24 left, correct? Southwest 725, Charlie. Yes, sir, you're holding short, is that correct?
Yeah, we're holding short.
Thank you. USAir 1493, line runway 24 left.
Line 24 left, 1493.
north if you want.
Okay, we just said, did she tell you what happened on time?
No.
Okay, we just said 7:30 land blow up. He went up the plane. He's off the runway right now. 24 left is closed.
So the right's still open?
Yeah.
Thai Airways flight. On July 31st, 1992, Thai Airways Flight 365, a Boeing 737, crashed during its approach to Surat Thani Airport in southern Thailand. The plane lost control due to the turbulence and crashed into the ground, killing 101 of the 113 people on board.
Hello, EgyptAir 804 flight 7370, squawk number 7624.
EgyptAir 804, radar contact.
Thank you so much.
EgyptAir 804, contact Padua 120.725, United.
0725, manifest control, EgyptAir 804, thank you so much, good day, good night.
Number 1, Egypt Airways 201. The plane took off from New York at 1:19 a.m. bound for Cairo, Egypt. 33 minutes later, after attaining an altitude of 33,000 feet, it was observed on radar in an extremely rapid descent. The aircraft was observed in a 66-degree dive at 483 knots. The descent continued to 16,700 feet, after which the aircraft climbed to 24,000 feet. After that, the plane began a second dive and broke up at around 10,000 feet, crashing into the Atlantic Ocean, 60 miles southeast of Nantucket Island. The accident was caused by the relief first officer's flight control inputs, which caused the airplane's departure from normal cruise flight and subsequent impact with the Atlantic Ocean. One could conclude the actions were deliberate in an attempt to commit suicide.
Hello, EgyptAir 804 flight 7370, squawk number 7624.
EgyptAir 804, radar contact. EgyptAir 804, contact Padua 120.725, United.
0725, manifest control, EgyptAir 804, thank you so much, good day, good night.
Number 2, Horizon Air Q400. The 2018 Horizon Air Q400 incident involved the unauthorized takeoff and subsequent crash of a Horizon Air Bombardier Q400 aircraft at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport on August 10, 2018. Richard Russell, a 29-year-old Horizon Air ground service agent, took control of the plane without permission and flew it for over an hour, performing complex aerial maneuvers. Despite efforts by air traffic controllers and military jets to intervene, Russell eventually crashed the aircraft into a remote area on Ketron Island in Puget Sound, resulting in his death.
I found myself in a bit of a predicament. I'm in the air right now.
Did you just take off?
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to be on that aircraft?
No. I wouldn't know how to land it. I wasn't really cool. Just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew it until now.
Number 3, Karachi crash. The PK-8303 Karachi crash occurred on May 22, 2020, when Pakistan International Airlines (PIA) Flight 8303, an Airbus A320, crashed into a residential area near Karachi's Jinnah International Airport. The flight, carrying 99 passengers and crew from Lahore to Karachi, attempted to land but aborted the approach after encountering issues with the landing gear. During the second attempt to land, both engines lost power, causing the plane to crash into a densely populated neighborhood. Tragically, 97 people on board lost their lives, while 2 passengers survived with injuries.
8303 approach.
Yes, sir.
Appears to be turning left.
Wheels are proceeding back, sir. We have lost engines.
Confirm you are carrying out belly landing. Runway available to land at 25.
Roger. Sir, Mayday, Pakistan 830.
Python 8303, roger sir, both runways available to land.
Number 4. Japan Airlines Flight 123. Japan Airlines Flight 123 was involved in one of the deadliest single aircraft accidents in aviation history. On August 12, 1985, en route from Tokyo to Osaka, suffered a catastrophic decompression 12 minutes after takeoff, which damaged the aircraft's vertical stabilizer. The crew struggled to control the plane manually, but after 32 minutes of attempting to maneuver, the aircraft crashed into Mount Takamagahara in Ueno, Gunma Prefecture. Of the 524 people on board, 520 lost their lives, with only 4 survivors. Number 5. Mid-air collision. GoL Flight 1907 was a tragic mid-air collision that occurred on September 29, 2006, over the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. The Boeing, carrying 154 passengers and crew from Manaus to Rio de Janeiro, collided with an Embraer Legacy 600 business jet at 37,000 feet. The collision caused the Boeing to lose control and crash into the jungle, resulting in the deaths of everyone on board. Number 6. Polish Airways 101. The crash of Polish Air Force Flight 101 was a tragic accident that took place on April 10, 2010, near Smolensk, Russia. The aircraft was carrying a high-ranking Polish delegation, including President, his wife, and numerous Polish military and government officials. As the plane approached Smolensk North Airport in dense fog, it struck trees and crashed before reaching the runway, killing all 96 passengers and crew.
Ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
That is up target.
Pull up.
Control, what are taking it up?
Number 7. Swissair Flight 111. Swissair Flight 111 was a scheduled international passenger flight from New York City to Geneva, Switzerland, that tragically crashed on September 2, 1998. The aircraft, carrying 229 passengers and crew, went down in the Atlantic Ocean near Nova Scotia, Canada, after an in-flight fire caused a catastrophic failure. The fire originated from electrical wiring near the cockpit and spread quickly, leading to a loss of control as pilots attempted an emergency landing. The disaster, which left no survivors.
Swissair 111 at the time, we must fly manually. Are we clear to fly between 11,000 and 9,000
Swissair 111, you can block between 5,000 and 12,000 if you wish.
Swissair 111 Heavy is declaring we are between 12 and 5,000 feet. We are declaring emergency now at time 0124.
Roger.
11 Heavy, we starting dump now. We have to land immediate.
Swissair 111, just a couple of miles. I'll be right with you.
Roger. And we are declaring emergency now. Swissair 111.
Copy that. Swissair 111, check you're cleared to start the fuel dump.
Rescue Center, Halifax.
Number 8, Pacific Southwest Airlines. Pacific Southwest Airlines, PSA. Flight 182 was a tragic mid-air collision that occurred on September 25, 1978, in San Diego, California. The aircraft, en route from Los Angeles to San Diego, collided with a Cessna 172 during its approach to Lindbergh Field. The collision caused the plane to crash in a populated neighborhood of North Park, killing all 135 people on board both aircraft and 7 people on the ground. This disaster remains one of the deadliest aviation accidents in U.S. history.